Howdy, I'm B. Let me welcome you to the Beer Snobs Radio Show. We're a bunch of friends who are not experts, but we know what we like in beer. Our definition of a beer snob is someone who just won't drink craft beer. So sit back and listen to us blind review beers on the Beer Snobs Radio Show. Calling all beer snobs. How you guys doing tonight? I am B, and to my left is
Wolfest.
Right next to him,
Damon.
and right next to him,
Big Rob.
Okay, guys, craft beer right now is getting very regional. It's kind of awesome that you can go to certain places and just get the flavor of the town from that beer. But issue we're running into right now is that our alcohol laws are really antiquated, and they're not really conducive for people to just go out and drink whatever you want. You can't ship it through the mail and shit like that.
And the fact that our region is the IPA region.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, West Coast IPAs. Hello.
So I'm curious. I mean, I know we traveled. I know people have traveled. I know we have brought back beer. We've done beer trading with people. What beer do you really wish we can get in California? And what I mean by that is like, you can even say Dark Lord. Dark Lord is that one beer that people they only make 4,000 bottles of it, and people wait overnight for it because they're fucking high for one beer. What beer do you really wish that that we have in some other state that you can get over here? So, Professor,
I want to go with my go-to Mac and Jacks in Seattle. Delicious. Every time that B and I have went, we've drinking enough
Delicious.
fucking beer to replace blood. But there's one in particular, I just can't put my name on the brewer. It's killing me. It's called Workhorse Hefeweizen. And it was a beer we did years ago on the show, and I've yet to find it again. It was somewhere in Wyoming, people. Help us out here. Anybody that got info on that? Workhorse Hefeweizen. Delicious.
really, Big Rob.
The Fort Collins Double Chocolate Stout. That had just the right amount of sweetness, had a lot of interesting flavors in it. That was one that I really enjoyed. You brought it back from Colorado?
Florida.
Florida?
Had it in Florida. It comes out of Colorado. And just to let you know, that's the show I tell people to start off listening to, that's the show I said we brag about whenever people want to know about the show. Episode 65, that's Fort Collins Stout. Me and Rob just go off about how good it is. If you want to hear a show where we eviscerate a beer, that's episode 32. And that is it's 32 or 34. And that is the Rogue.
Oh my
Voodoo
god.
Oh.
There are different versions of the Rogue Voodoo Donut.
That was the
now.
bacon maple.
That was
Yeah,
That was the absolute
I've heard
shit.
good things about, what was it, the chocolate, what was
Chocolate
it?
raspberry?
Chocolate raspberry.
I
I've heard
want
good
to try
things.
that. That sounds interesting.
it's the fact
That's a
that-
good combo.
But the thing is, when I've seen those bottles ever since, I was kind of hesitant because I thought they
You're
were all
running
the same.
like hell.
No, I didn't realize that they were making a run of giant pink bottles with different flavors from Voodoo. I thought it was just the freaking maple bacon because that's their most famous.
Oh.
But no, apparently they make others, so I'm willing to give it a second shot. But fuck that.
God. Why,
Um,
you know what? Why didn't we say something when we were there to them? We go, why the fuck did you market this? Remember we went to Voodoo Donut?
No, because the maple bacon is their most popular donut, so they
Yeah.
wanted to make a beer out of it.
Great.
Yeah.
It's the truth. No, I mean everybody. When I went up there, everyone was like, "You got to try the maple bacon donuts," and they were good. They're good. It was a freaking maple donut with a piece
The
of bacon.
beer,
on it.
not so much.
The beer not so much, but I was thinking the beer that I wish I could have. When I was in Atlanta, there was a restaurant called Vortex that I went to. It was an amazing restaurant. And I guess they have their bar where they brew their own beers, and I got pretty drunk. I'm trying to remember if I had one or two of their own brews, but I remember the ones I drank out of the Vortex bottle were good. I wish I could try them sober and out here.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, I really think that due to beer trading, I'm starting to get a lot more cool things to come in, and I really wish we can get Southern Tier Brewery and stuff out here. Southern Tier makes that I even though the creme brulee stout is way too sweet of a beer for
Oh my
me.
God.
Way too sweet.
Oh,
Creme
no,
brulee?
flashbacks.
Really?
Creme brulee stout.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That sounds like it would be sweet.
It's way
Whoa,
too sweet, but
way.
it's so interesting because it tastes just like a fucking creme brulee.
There you go, guys. A creme brulee beer, something
No.
to give your girlfriend.
Yeah,
that was nightmares.
and they have a chocolate beer. They have a milk stout. They have their beers taste like whatever they want their beers to taste like, which is really, really cool for them. And I really wish we can get it. I mean, it seems to be that California is one of the black holes for certain East Coast beers. We can't get it. But you go to Oregon, you'll see all of it
Yeah.
up there too.
It's because they don't like us.
No, because we're better than them.
Dude,
Whatever. You apparently love their IPAs, so I'd shut the fuck up.
No, I love California more than I love their IPAs. because we don't have snow on this polar vortex bullshit.
That Southern Tier creme brulee was so good. It just like it still brings back how much I drink of it and how bad I reacted after.
Man, that was one of the few
Oh.
beers I was not able to finish. That
The maple
was just
bacon?
so sweet. No, the creme brulee.
Oh, the creme brulee. I haven't tried
It
it.
was so sweet.
apparently
I
I'm
just
lucky.
couldn't- Like
No,
my
don't-
teeth
no.
were falling out by drinking it. It was horrible. Oh,
So, guys, we got beer number 1, another 3-beer show.
Another 3 beer?
Yes, sir.
Is this a theme?
Why do I
yeah,
smell
it's
soap?
a beer we can't get here.
Oh wow. Okay.
that's
well,
a good theme.
first off, decent head on this.
I like the head, like
I'm
the color.
not really great. Good, you know, it coats the glass okay. I'm not disappointed in the
I
head.
smell lager again, but good.
Oh god, that does smell like lager.
But not necessarily in a bad way though. Good lager smell.
Wait till you taste it.
Ooh.
That good, Rob?
Oh no,
no.
No.
no! What the
No,
hell,
that was
man?
not a good ooh.
No.
You ever-
No.
What last ooh you heard?
I
was
got
good?
kicked from my
Ooh.
in my nads. That was
Oh my god!
You got kicked from in your nads?
yes.
What's
His
in your
nads
nads
kicked him from
kicking
the
you?
inside out. That's what it is.
This. It went right down to my nads and
Stop.
kicked me from the inside out.
Stop feeding me this crap, you asshole.
Oh, this is awful.
Oh.
There's zero taste. And
God, I just got to choke
like-
this
This
down.
is just bad.
You know what?
I
I don't
can't.
even know if I want to choke
No,
this
I'm not
down. I think I just
choking
want
it
to.
I'm trying to let it warm a
I'm
little
trying to
in
get
my
some- I wanna
hand
get
and
some
see if
taste. At
there's
least-
some.
drink something to get a taste. So, like, let's try to define the taste besides barf.
It's not good, but it's not horrible.
What are
But
you
there's nothing
smoking?
there.
We have
No,
Why-
this is a beer on tier that I would describe in the Coors Light category, where it's like it's not good, but at the very least the aftertaste kills the flavor, so you don't have to keep tasting it.
This is a poorly made lager. Straight.
I wouldn't say this is a lager. This has
This is a slamming beer.
flavors that is not a lager.
This is a goddamn
You
lager.
actually taste something? I can't. I can't get anything
this
out
this
of
is a slamming beer. This is the lager. Fuck it.
Yeah, I can't get anything out of this, Rob. I mean,
It's-
what are you getting?
It's not extremely offensive, but it's like a light lager.
What are you getting?
that strong pull at the back of your throat. Lagers generally don't have that strong of a taste.
It's
Now, it's
such
not a
shit.
good
It's
taste.
rubbish.
It is rubbish. It's bullshit.
anything else you guys want to say about this beer?
Fuck
Probably
it.
that we're gonna regret saying it, but yeah, it deserved it.
And here we
Okay.
go with the.
Beer number 2?
Where we didn't do the reveal.
It's a
We're-
three
we're
beers.
Three
show.
beer. We're rolling on.
Ah, son of a bitch.
This is another by the book stout.
a minute for
Another
two.
by the book.
Head not as good as the last.
Wait a minute.
I'm
Well,
stirring it up.
Actually, mine's pretty good. Let's give a
Nah, it's
little
weak
tilt there.
compared to the last one. You're
You
getting
sure?
lucky, man. What the hell?
Look, see what I'm saying? Mine's good.
Look at this.
We're
Yeah,
going
man, I'm getting a nice
counterclockwise.
one.
You're getting good. God, we're not in fucking Australia. It doesn't matter which way.
That smells great.
It smells. I mean, it has that, but it's not
Chocolate, right?
Yeah, it's chocolate. Very little coffee smell in there. Very little, but it's
Very
not outstanding. There's nothing that's standing
that
out.
smells of chocolate. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's nothing that's outstanding in the smell. I'm assuming it's the taste too.
That tastes like a chocolate. Well, no, like
But
a
you know
chocolate
what?
porter. It tastes like a really weak ass chocolate porter.
Yeah, it tastes like it's muted. It feels like it's muted. Like we talked about.
I believe weak ass covers muted.
Think of chocolate with the water. Wait,
And fuck you too, sir.
I believe the word you're looking for is touche, you motherfucker.
in your minds, think of chocolate with a watery finish. And that's what I'm getting.
Apparently, I got be good. He just has to take a second for himself. There's still powder on his face from that slap.
I agree with you guys, but I think the coffee comes in pretty strong.
No, I wish I could get that. I'm getting chocolate with a watery finish.
I'm getting
All I'm
no,
getting.
no. It's not. It's a little smoke flavor
Okay,
because
there's
this is
coffee.
a weak ass chocolate porter. Okay, that's what it comes off to me.
I
So-
get the feeling this is a beer that we've enjoyed before.
I think so too.
No, you haven't.
No? Okay.
Well,
thank
how
God.
do you know? You with me all the time? No.
I doubt it.
Okay. I've been all over the U.S.
I understand.
There's a
that.
possibility I could have tried.
You probably could have tried it. I doubt we would get most of the beers we normally try. Are
I'll take your word for it.
All right. Unlike most of the other beers we've had tonight or recently, this one is getting worse the more I drink of it.
It's too watered down. To be honest, it's too watered down for this type of.
I don't think it's
Order.
that watered down.
No,
I could
I
taste
really am
it.
getting that. I know.
I can taste it. I can taste it. Okay.
I can't do it, but the finish.
This is
just
not something you want from a beer. Is for it to get less good as it warms up, and less good as you drink more of it. The more drunk you are, the better it should taste, not worse.
beer number 3.
Beer number 3.
Okay, there we go with the coffee again. Look at that dark head. That is awesome.
Look at the dark beer, man. That is black as night. Look at that.
Glorious,
Oh,
glorious.
It is black, pitch black.
You love
And
it when it blots out the sun.
And you look at that head, that dark brown head, and that is a good head. That is some good head.
Oh, that's nice. That is nice and creamy.
That smell.
Smell
Oh
is
wow.
phenomenal.
That smell
It
is so
phenomenal.
delicious.
Oh, that was a good.
That's a really good beer.
Oh my god.
That is a really good
That
beer.
is like borderline barley wine, but that is great.
Wow.
Oh, impressed.
Oh, look at that heavy, like on the dark chocolate.
It's
It
like
was
you
good.
just want to sip on it. You don't want to take big gulps.
No.
I don't
You just
think
wanna
that's
sip on this one.
borderline barley
No.
wine. That's a barley wine.
That's close. I think it's close to it. I don't think it is, but it's close to it.
Oh, that is
Wow.
enjoyable.
What else you guys like about it?
Oh man, it's
Trying to
The dark chocolate
Okay.
finish.
thick mouth
Yeah.
feel. First off, you feel this in your mouth.
This is a
The
meal.
the flavors are well defined. The oh my god, this is what is probably a stout. That's probably got a high alcohol content on close to being maybe even a barley wine, but it's based off of a stout either way, and it is excellent. It is dark. It is roasty. It is everything you want in a beer.
All right, I'm getting a weird fruit flavor, like something that isn't normally in beer. I can't put my finger on it yet.
No.
I'm getting stout.
Yeah.
I'm getting
I'm getting that
a
too.
friendly stout that is very high alcohol content for whatever it is.
Are you guys ready for the reveal?
Hell
Yes.
yes.
Okay, now when I went to Vegas the last time, I found out they had a Total Wine & More in Vegas. And in the Vegas Total Wine & More, they actually have beers we can't get in California. What I did is I decided to buy us a flight of beers that we can't buy out here from the brewery, the Brooklyn Brewery. So
Oh, good call.
the first beer we had was the Brooklyn Lager. Second beer was the Brooklyn Brown. And the third is the black chocolate stout.
Yes.
So Brooklyn Brewery, I think, is like number 12 biggest brewery in the United States. 12th biggest craft brewery in the United States. And the reason why I saw it, I'm like, I gotta pick these up because we can't get this. For some reason, they'll go all the way to Arizona. They go to Nevada. They just won't come to California with it. So whether it's laws on where it can travel to or where it comes from, that's what it is. But they had a lot of Brooklyn beers. I actually have an anniversary of theirs and anniversary stout and some other good stuff they have. And I'm quite impressed with the black chocolate stout.
Oh,
man.
wow.
That was
That-
great.
That one, hands down. I don't think that's even needs to be a
Yeah,
discussion.
your lager tasted like a lager. Your brown was a little lacking, but
the brown was
your
way lacking.
black chocolate stout. I mean, oh my god, that was excellent. It was such a rich beer, so full of flavor. Get to the description. I want to
What's
hear
the
the ABVs on
ABV?
this.
Yeah, I would say fancy a wager on this. What you think it is?
Oh no, it's got to be somewhere close to 8.
What do you think?
I think it's
Maybe-
going to be a shock. I think it's like 6.5.
No, I think it's going to be 8. I mean, on the high end, maybe close to 10, but not over.
Okay, for the first
Let
one,
you.
the Brooklyn Lager, 5.2. In the late 1800s, Brooklyn was one of the largest brewing cities in the country, home to more than 45 breweries. The lager beer in the Vienna style was one of the local favorites. Brooklyn Lager is an amber golden color, displays a firm malt center, supported by refreshing bitterness and a floral hop aroma. And we don't-
But nobody cares.
The brown was a 5.6. This is an award-winning American brown ale, first brewed as a holiday specialty.
Who gave them an award for that?
Oh shit, right? Probably back when people had more than one type of beer to drink. And now one of our most popular beers year round, Northeastern and Cares. Go back. Get the
Let's get to
It's
the
a brown.
stout.
It's not great. Go ahead. Next.
Brooklyn Black Chocolate Stout, 10%.
Wow.
Boom.
Killer, man.
Boom.
This
Like
is-
I said, high end, 10%.
This is a famous Brooklyn Black Chocolate Stout, our award-winning rendition of an imperial stout style. Once made exclusively for Kathleen the Great, we used 3 mashes to brew each batch of this beer, achieving a luscious, deep chocolate flavor through the blend of specialty roasted malts.
This needs second
every
music.
year for the winter season, and it's delicious when newly bottled, but also ages beautifully. I didn't think it was
I wouldn't doubt
10%.
that. Yeah, I didn't think so.
I didn't
either.
think it was 10% off.
No.
But you know what? None of the other beers have
What did I
percentage
say?
on there, and bam. it says
What
right
did I
there.
say?
In your face with 10%.
What did I say? 10% on
Bitch.
the high end. That's exactly what I said. Because you could taste the goddamn alcohol. It was hard. It was hard.
No, you could.
From the home of hardcore punk, a hardcore fucking stout. And
No, that was
Wow.
That was
do we even have to say?
tremendously enjoyed.
Do we even have to say what the beer of the show is?
No,
I mean,
No, not really. But the reason why I love the fact that this is something we just can't get for some reason, and if we could, this should be a year-round beer.
Hell
this should
yeah.
not be a winter beer. This should be a
is-
year-round
they-
beer.
It's
Well,
very warming.
when it
because of
comes
high
to-
alcohol content.
when it comes to beers like that, I find that the higher alcohol content ones they take a little longer to make. People usually go for seasonal because it's just the dedication it takes to make these. So it should be year round, but for what they're doing, especially since they have what it looks like a large variety that they brew during the year, I'm not surprised. Wish it was year round though, but
I'll tell you,
not everybody is like us.
I am horribly interested in trying the black chocolate stout aged.
I got
wanna
2
get-
more bottles.
Oh dear
Yeah.
God, it'll be like when
Mm.
I aged that Chimay,
Yeah.
probably. Ooh, oh my
I
God, better.
really want to enjoy that.
Better. We need to
That
get
sounds-
next time I'm in Vegas. I'm gonna grab a couple and we're gonna age them for a year and see what the fuck happens.
All right. So we had 3 beers from the Brooklyn Brewery, and we all know which one won. That's
Black chocolate stout, hands down.
easily. So I'm B from the Beer Snobs, and I'll see you at the bar.
Later.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Peace out.
Calling all beer snobs, I am B, and you just heard one of our shows. Guess what else you can do? You can find us on the interwebs at Twitter, Facebook, G+, and we're on the Stitcher Radio Network. Be our friend on our social networks and find out what we're up to and find interesting beer articles we're releasing. If you want to advertise with the Beer Snobs, you can contact us at marketing@thebeersnobs.com. If you want to give us beer suggestions, you can find us at info@thebeersnobs.com or any of the social networks you can reach us. And as always, I'll see you at the bar.